Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hanging out with the Coin Scoop once again. We are here to bring you the tales from the crypto.
That's right. I like that, Ruben. Juicy, baby.
I'm your host,
I
Ruben.
like that. And I'm your host, Chris Crypto. What is going on, you crypto creeps?
Ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to touch on some new ICOs coming out and also, obviously, some huge news to the Bit Nation. We have
That's
our
right.
first Bit Billionaires.
I will call them the second bit billionaires.
Billionaires.
Hold on 1 second. Let me just make sure, because I'm getting like notifications saying that the stream has been cut off. So hopefully you guys still are getting us live right now. And okay. All right, well, good. Danny, what is up, brother? Marcel in the building. What's going on, everybody? What's up? Sorry about that little mess up there. I don't know what the hell that was
Marcel
about.
says he's going to be a millionaire.
Dude, Marcel, give us details, bro. We want the scoop. We want the inside scoop into Marcel's millionaire lifestyle, bro. I believe you, bro. I think we're gonna be 100,000aires and millionaires, dude. He's gonna be a millionaire. Dude, the fact that you're saying that like that, bro, is huge, man. Good for you, man. Good for you, bro. Blessings, man. Blessings.
So you were saying that they are the second billionaires. How so?
They're the second billionaires because Satoshi Nakamoto, or whoever that is, is the first Bitcoin billionaire. You know,
Given he's not a fictitious character.
True.
Marcel said, get a time machine and buy ETN.
Unbelievable. What is it at now? Let me see. Just real quick, guys. Let me see. What are we at now? Electronium, 10 cents, bro.
Yeah, 10 cents, yep.
Up 41%, bro. Unbelievable.
I was up from 6 cents yesterday, right? Yesterday or the day before yesterday?
I think it was even at 4 cents. Yeah, 6 cents maybe since yesterday. So yeah, yep, 40%, 10 cents. Yep, right in there. Good for you, Marcel.
Damn, I should have gotten into that. You know me, I was strong on that one.
You were strong on it, bro, and I was like,
yeah.
no.
Yep.
You know.
I think I might just throw a little quiche into that. Where can I get ETN?
Let's see. Let's take a look. I think it's on. We'll see right now. Cryptopia, nice. I like Cryptopia. One of my favorite little, lesser-known exchanges. I want to say lesser known, but less used, I should say. Cryptopia.
ETN
nice,
is killing it. Danny says if you're mining right now.
If you're mining,
go to whatamine.com. WHATT.
I saw that.
Oh, what to mine, not what to mine. What to mine.
Yeah. No, I saw that the other day when we went to this. It was actually because I said Sumo Coin was doing good, but Electronium was right. I guess Sumo Coin got knocked out. Oh, it's right there. But yeah, Electronium is #1 right now. Look at that. So we have a new Electronium millionaire in the house, as far as I'm concerned. Marcel, welcome to the Millionaires Club.
To the
welcome,
the
like
Billionaire Men's Club.
That's right.
It's not the Billionaire Boys Club yet, but it's the Millionaire Men's Club.
Yo, Danny Air Max, are you mining Electronium? Is anybody here mining Electronium? Oh, man. This is ridiculous, bro. This is crazy. Well, you look at the charts, everything for the most part, there's a few of these coins having a run, man. Having a sick run. IOTA is up 17%. I mean, you know, Bitcoin slid at 11.6. It should crack 12.
Danny said, yeah, it's like 200% profit.
Jeez, bro.
Congrats, brother. Congrats.
Jeez, dude. Where can I find information on mining Electronium, guys? Do you know? Can you guys point me somewhere where I could I guess it'll be on the if I go to Bitcoin Talk, right?
Ed C, what is up?
Yeah.
Thank you for joining the Coin Scoop this evening.
Ed, what's going on, man? What's going on?
You're abreast on what's going on. We just touched briefly on the first, or as Chris says, the second billionaires in Bitcoin. And right now we're talking about Electronium and how to mine Electronium or how to buy Electronium right now, because Electronium will be. I want to find a better term. I'm getting sick of that to the moon shite.
Frey Wolf of Wall Street.
Frey Wall Street is in the house. What is going on, Frey?
Frey, what's up, man? Guys, yeah, Marcelo, Danny, if you guys can point me to where I can mine electronium, where's some info? Should I just go to the end? Should I go to the end? I guess they'll point me there, right? Let me try that out now real quick. I want to start mining this stuff. Let me get on top of that. But getting back to the Winklevoss, Ruben. So I guess Satoshi Nakamoto, whoever that is, them, they, him, she,
or the CIA, but we won't say that out loud.
The CIA.
Or they already probably picked that up on the microphone.
Probably, you'd be surprised. Do you know? My question to you is that the trivia question of the day to you is.
Marcel says that next .exchange will be listing ETN in a few days.
He told us that. Yep. Yep. Next.
So, what were you gonna say, Danny Max? You see what Danny Max just put up?
Yeah, I'm just screenshotting it real quick. Thanks, Danny. Take a screenshot of that bad boy. Good looking out, Danny. Actually, you know what? Let me just copy and paste that real quick. Copy. So what were you saying, Ruben, before I rudely interrupted you?
You didn't interrupt me. You were actually saying something and you interrupted yourself.
What was I saying? What was I saying?
I have no idea. You said, okay, and back to the Winklevoss, and then all of a sudden you said about electronium, and then you just stopped.
Yeah, so I have a trivia question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know, back in, what was it, 2013, what was the US dollar amount that the Winklevoss twins invested in Bitcoin?
11 mil.
Unbelievable.
What?
They're billionaires now, straight just off of Bitcoin.
Yep, and that was right after they won that lawsuit.
Yes, yes, and you know how much they got off that lawsuit? From, if my memory serves me correctly,
I think it was well over 11 mil. It was well over 11 mil. I remember that. I think, was it like 53 mil or 83 mil or something like that?
Not even. I think they got $500 million.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I think they got 500
Hold on
million.
a second. I actually got it. 65 mil. 65 mil they pocketed when they settled the lawsuit against Zucks.
So they got, all right, hold on one second. Let me just, I don't know why I can't find. This thing is like ridiculous, bro.
They bought in at 120 bucks. They got about 91,666 coins.
What do you mean they bought in at 120 bucks?
Oh no, if they bought it, I'm sorry. It said
Okay.
Oh no, yeah, I think they bought it at the time. I think they're saying at the time it was 120 bucks when they bought.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're saying Bitcoin was 120 bucks. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and now those dudes are freaking millionaires. But you know what's funny? What goes around comes around. What goes around comes around. You know, because they were, you know, they were the original guys, right, behind Facebook.
Yeah.
And also, speaking on that, also, what goes around comes around, like karma, right? How karma plays into this perfectly. And you know what's funny? I don't know the full story behind the Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg and all that stuff. I don't know the full story behind it.
You didn't see the movie?
I never saw. You know what's funny?
I mean, now the movie is fluffed, but the movie was good though. It was good. It's with you remember? I thought you saw it. I thought we saw it actually.
Dude, I never saw the movie. I heard it was a great movie though.
With,
great sound.
JT, he plays Napster.
Yeah, he plays the guy behind Napster.
Yeah, it was a good movie. I liked it. It was definitely a good movie.
But you know what's funny, bro? What goes around comes around, because I think, is it possible that Bitcoin could overtake Facebook? You know, as far as worth.
No question about it. Definitely.
You know, so you know, guys.
Obviously, with a little more volatility, but I mean, I think it definitely is. I mean,
karma can be a B. That's all I gotta say. Karma can be a B.
Definitely.
Without me saying that word. But Danny, good looks on the info here for Electronium. I'm gonna get this cracking. Let me ask you. So, oh man, Kryptonite algorithm. Nice, dude. All right, perfect. That's exactly what I was. Oh man, this is gonna be nice. I'm gonna start mining this bad boy. I'm gonna set this up tonight. Maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow. Depends. But good, you know. Listen, bro. Congratulations to all you guys who bought in at a penny. And Oz, when you do show up, if you catch the replay, congrats, dude. Because I know you were a big pusher of Electronia, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, dude. Did you also hear about the SEC?
What about it?
There was an ICO that came out of Canada.
Oh, that they put a stop to or something like that?
Oh, they froze all their freaking they froze all their assets and all their assets.
Supposedly they were just looking to scam people.
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, that's what they were saying. I mean, the reason why they went in there is because they said they were promising people 13x returns in 1 month.
Yeah.
And that's why the SEC went over. But now it's like, all right, these guys are overreaching now.
Yeah, you know, I'm pretty sure it could.
It's out of their jurisdiction. No,
it could be a fugazi thing, you know, just to give them reason, and they want to make it public so that they could say, "Oh, okay, you see, this is why we're doing this because it's a good thing," just like they do with everything else. But we won't talk about that. We're not going to turn these into conspiracy theorists. Danny Max says, "Bruh, mnrank.com."
I'm here, bruh. Talk to me. Tell me about it. Remember I was telling you guys about getting some master nodes at the low? Was it you that was mentioning Magnet? That's right. You no, were you mentioning Magnet?
Talking to me or Danny?
No, Danny. I'm talking to Danny to the max. Yeah, dude. I think that was you. See, even Anova had a nice little run up from their drop. Yeah, dude. Oh man. You got a whole bunch of these bad boys up here, but Magnet is still holding strong, bro. Let me just go to this real quick. Sorry, Ruben, I don't mean to cut out your face here.
It's all good.
What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Where's the cost? Where's the cost? Node worth. That's what I'm looking for. Node worth. Nothing is out of the USA's jurisdiction. True, Marcel, true. It seems like everywhere in the world is within reach of the almighty United States. 2018, we are going to see some movement. I know I keep mentioning it in every episode, guys, in every show, but this is just going to get worse. So we got to keep accumulating our coins, all right? Accumulation. Magnet was just us talking. Okay, all right, Danny. Yep. Look at that, dude. Return on investment yearly 1,328%. Dude, that's 65 grand a year. What is this gonna cost me? 5 G's for a Magnet masternode, and monthly I'll be making 5 G's. Oh man, bro, it's just like we were high on Inova. Yeah, that's right. I bought a Force masternode when it was like $400. It's like 6,000 now. Get out of here, bro. You serious? Where is that? Where's that here? Force. What? You got that when it was $400, dude? Jeez. How long have you been holding that for, Danny? That is ridiculous, bro. Oh, wait. Force is the gaming one, right? Force is the gaming one. Ah, oh, lucky, bro. You're lucky. Actually, you know what's funny? When in my search for the master nodes, Force was actually one of the main ones that I liked. You know? Let me go over here real quick. Force, yeah. This was one of my favorite ones. The one that I missed the boat on. Like 3 weeks I've had. 3 weeks, dude? Are you serious? Yeah, so about 2 weeks ago it started having the run up. Unbelievable, man. Unreal, dude. Congrats, man. Masternodes is where it's at. It was that episode where you highlighted Masternodes. Yep. We touched on Master Nodes like 3 weeks ago.
Nah, I would say like a week ago, maybe.
Was it?
Yeah.
Unless it feels like a week ago, but we did it maybe 3 weeks ago. We spoke about Master Nodes a few times. And look at that. I didn't even jump on one of them, bro, because I'm like, I don't even know which one to pick. Good for you, dude. Good for you, man. Yeah, that Force one, that was actually one of my favorite picks when I was looking at just everything about it, man. You know? Everything about it. It just looked like one of the better ones out of all the other Master Nodes that I was seeing, or that I was finding, actually. Another one also that dropped was 4. There's 4 even here? Yeah, 4 is right there. How much is that? Almost 4 G's. Damn, dude, you got it nice. You got it nice. Chain coin I had back in the day. Got rid of that. That thing had a sick run up, man. This thing had a sick run up. That was like one of the biggest pump and dumps. Linda's been doing great. Jeez, bro, but damn, Magnet it'll give you 65 a year. I wonder if that's even sustainable at this point. It's made 22,500 coins so far. Wow. Good for you, dude. Anybody else have any Master Nodes? Chaincoin lost me 30% instantly. Biggest loss to date. Dude, Chaincoin lost me 80%, bro. I was a fool of the hype. I was a fool of the hype, man. And I had Chaincoin for months and months and months before it ran up. You know? That was one of my earlier shitcoin picks. And I thought it was going to be worth something when it had that nice run up, and it proved itself to be shitty when it got dumped all over everybody's faces. That's the thing about these, bro. It's like I catch myself getting, like, even with all these lending platforms and everything, like, I catch myself getting more and more careful with what I'm putting my Bitcoin into. You guys, I feel like as time has gone on, and this past few months has been kind of a little bit reckless with the whole lending stuff and trying to just get as much as I can before things will just be unattainable. It's just inevitable that it's going to be much harder to get in the game for a lot of people.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's already hard for enough people as it is, you know. Anybody that hasn't been in it already, it's already going to be hard for them, you know.
Yep. But even like in that game itself, it's, you know, unless you're literally investing in almost every single lending platform and that's what you're going to do and that's what you're going to use to come up, then that's going to probably, you know, then that'll work for you. But again, that's a lot. I mean, you're talking about there's got to be 100 plus, you know.
Decent ones.
I really lost like 50 to 60%, but lost 30% in 10 seconds. I'm done with the lending ICOs. Everyone I'm cashing out instantly. Yeah, dude. I mean, I got, you know, we got screwed over by Electra. Coin Exchanger screwed everybody over. I mean, unless you, I don't know, man. It's. I mean, those are very few compared to all the ones that are actually working and, you know, that are up and running. But yeah, man. I'm just waiting for gold rewards to come out the gate. I mean, right now it's proving itself to be pretty good. So I think once gold reward comes smashing out the gate, I'm gonna get out. Once it makes that a nice initial run up, I'm just gonna get out. I'm gonna make my exit at that point and call it a day. You know,
the dashboard is live now on gold reward, right? Yeah,
dashboard is live. But again, though, you know, you even look at something like Devore. You know, Devore ran up to what, 14, 15 bucks, and now it's been sitting at like $10 now, $11 around there. So, I think at this point in the lending game, I think if you don't catch that top wind, it's just gonna go down, and then I just don't want to risk it. I don't want to stay in the game too long in order for anything to kind of, I'm never lending again. Just got my 10G capital released. Nice, dude. Nice. 4 months ago, BTC 2700. I would have 4x'd if I would have just held BTC. Yeah, dude. Honestly, bro, it's like, and this is like this past year has been it's been an even more in-depth learning experience when it comes to crypto and the whole lending, the takeover of the lending platforms, making money with making money in the game, period, and then Bitcoin itself. But I think in this past year, what Bitcoin has really said to us is, okay, this is the kind of run-up I can have. Okay, despite all the news and all the FUD coming from China and all the regulations, and because that was huge for 2017, right? The regulations were huge, right? That was big news, and we all thought that it was gonna go. We all thought that Bitcoin was just gonna go down. We thought it was gonna be bad. We thought it was gonna end bad, and obviously, it's proven otherwise. That is why USI Tech. Danny, funny you mentioned USI Tech, and I want to touch on that in a second. Marcel says, I got another 10G release tomorrow. Now I can sleep well at night instead of wondering every day if BitConnect will still be around when I wake up. Way too stressful. Yeah, man, I don't know. The last time I looked, BitConnect was getting like, what, 0.5, 0.4%? Not even? Am I saying that right, Marcel? I mean, the percentages and what they were paying out weren't as much as they were 6 months ago, as far as what I know. Lending platforms win because they are probably banking on the overall value of Bitcoin increasing more than they have to pay out. Yep. And then, they have their own token, and then the lending itself is locking up the tokens. Any staking is locking up the tokens. You got to use Bitcoin to buy their tokens in their own exchange. So I think all that stuff, goes into why the price of them go up so quick, or so quick, but that's why it's so sustainable for such a long period of time, as we're seeing with BitConnect, And Danny, what's funny? I'm still stuck on USI Tech. Like, as much as all the good videos that I'm seeing with USI Tech, and yeah, it seems legit and all that, but what I don't like is the fact that you're only getting paid out 5 days out of the week, right? You're only seeing that profit 5 days out of the week. You're still locking up your Bitcoin in there, right? You're still locking up Bitcoin in there, and then you're still paying fees. Like, you're still paying that fee in Bitcoin to USI Tech. Like, and I'm so like, maybe if you would have asked me a month, 2 months ago, I would have been like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get into USI Tech. I mean, they're paying 140% over the length of the contract or whatever. I mean, you're getting paid out in Bitcoin. It's completely different from all the other lending platforms. But right now, I'm more along the lines of, all right, I just think I want to just hold my Bitcoin, I think I just want to hold it, as opposed to locking it up somewhere, and, half the day are 1.2%. The other half is 0.25. I wonder what that adds up to. Did you try adding up the percentages times 7? You loan Bitcoin and you get back Bitcoin. True, Danny, but they have a company that has multiple streams of income. USI Tech is an insurance policy that compounds daily. I mean, true, dude, I hear you, but I don't know, man. Just the fact that, again, the good thing is you're getting paid out in Bitcoin, right? Yeah, you're getting paid out in that Bitcoin, but again, you're still paying fees in Bitcoin, and you're not getting that Saturday, Sunday. You're missing 2 days out of the week. That's the way I see it. That's just the way I'm looking at it. USI Tech. 24/7. Excuse me, guys. Who else pays you in Bitcoin? Bitcoin pays you in Bitcoin. Bitcoin pays you in Bitcoin. Listen, you know, we're just gonna have to see, man. You know, we're just gonna have to see how this plays out. You know, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna do well, man. Listen, I'm more than positive that USI Tech is gonna do well, but it's just at this point in the game for me to lock up my Bitcoin anywhere now. I'm so headstrong on just holding it. I'm just so headstrong on just holding it and just keeping it, and whatever comes with that comes with that. You know, I definitely want to go like 100%. I want to bring it back to the roots. Put it that way. I want to bring my investments, my hobby investments, back to the roots. I want to have control of my money coins. I want to sell whenever I feel like it. True. Yeah, Marcel, that's the way I feel. That's the way I feel about it, man. You know? That's the way I feel about it, bro. You know, maybe it's being in a loan feels like I'm in prison. Yeah, dude, you know, and then it's even worse when you see the price of Bitcoin just going up, going up, going up. You know? But again, maybe I'm looking at this wrong, Danny. Maybe I'm looking at this wrong. Maybe I'm looking at it in the fact of, maybe I'm just looking at USI Tech the complete wrong way. You know, I'm just out of my mind. I mean, who else will accept Bitcoin and give you interest on Bitcoin itself, then pay you in Bitcoin, let you compound the interest daily? True. True, true. Ruben.
Yo.
Guess what?
What?
Oz Dog
is in the building.
He just stepped in the building, baby.
What is going on, Oz?
Oz
Glad
ETN.
to have you joining us this evening.
Oz, the Electronium Homeonium, the #1. What's going on, dude? Congratulations on your ETN, bro. The sweet spot is 1,500. The sweet spot is 1,500. What do you mean? Initial investment, Danny, on USI Tech. The sweet spot is 1,500. Buy that 1,500 BTC pack. It seems like it, right? When I did the you're talking about that BTC package, right? It's about 100 packages. Danny, 1,500 in Bitcoin for those 100 Bitcoin packages. All right, cool. Yep. So that's the sweet spot. And then that gets you a pack a day now, Danny. That gets you one Bitcoin pack a day if you compound the interest. I mean, I don't know, Ruben. It's Danny. What if USI exits scams or gets hacked or something? Nothing is guaranteed in this crypto game. 100 packages is really the sweet spot. 100 packages sounds like the G spot to me, baby. I like that. Yeah, Marcel, going to your dude, you know what? I've been screwed over so many times, man. I've been shafted pretty deep, in more platforms than one. That I've just come to a realization now, guys, that you know, I don't know, man, because you still want to get your Bitcoin, but it's still locking it up, you know, and then they're taking fees on top of that. I mean, you get to compound that, but I guess, man, I don't know. I just don't know how to look at that. 100 packs is one pack back a day. You know, 100 packs is one pack back a day.
It's funny that Marcel says, Danny, what if USI exits scams or gets hacked or something? I always thought that they were the more legit looking ICO of all of them, but I mean, what better way to exit scam than to straight up look as legit as possible? You know what I'm saying? And do it the right way and just get as much money as possible, as opposed to, what was that one that we reviewed just like a week or two ago, that they skated out and they only skated out with like 375,000.
Confido.
Yeah, Confido. That bump.
Yep.
ran out with 375,000. It's like, bro, I mean, honestly, if you're gonna do it for millions. Make sure you're gonna live off of it for a little while. 375 grand, you're gonna run off. You're gonna run out of that within a year. You know what I'm saying?
Or maybe that was used as a way for regulation to be
Yeah,
implemented
could
down the
be. That
pipeline.
whole BS, like you were saying before, with the SEC and them saying, "Oh yeah, we stopped, a criminal ICO organization," and it's all just complete pile of trash.
A false flag crypto
Yeah,
event.
it's just giving them a reason to just start the BS. Dr. Bullock, thank you for joining us this evening.
Yo, Bill, what's up, man? Danny says I'm a first lender, so I'm very confident they will be there. Yes, first one in.
You talking about
an excellent
USI?
position. Yep, he's talking about USI. Now, Bill.
TI.
Bill states, I started with 1,000 at USI Tech 3.5 months ago, and now have a daily return average of 0.0119 or $137.92. 90% of that is just reinvesting, no referrals. 119 packs now. It's a no-brainer. So there you go, guys. I couldn't have said it any better, Bill, but you broke it down there pretty good.
Black Bill, thank you for joining us. He's asking, USI Tech can still do that?
Yo, Black Wing, what is up, bro? It's a hype or lending platform. I wouldn't say it's a hype, right, Bill? USI Tech, I don't think USI Tech, I wouldn't classify it as a, I mean, I guess maybe it can be classified as a high yield investment program. Can it even be, yeah, I guess it can be considered both, right? So you see what I'm saying? Bill got in 3.5 months ago, Was that with the Bitcoin packages, Bill? Or did you have to actually... I wonder when the Bitcoin packages came out. Maybe that was, that was the time. I think that was the first ones in, man. You get in there early enough, bro, you're gonna do well. Maybe right now. Maybe I'm, like I said, guys, maybe I'm just looking at it, completely in a wrong way. Started with 1,000 in USI Tech. What's going on? And another thing I'm having an issue with is uploading my information and my documents, Ruben.
What documents?
Like for all these platforms, because even when Bill he sent us, we were talking about one, another one of the ICOs, and I go to the website, I'm looking at it obviously, and then I go to sign up, and it's like everything now is they want a selfie, they want a driver's license, they want all this stuff, bro.
You got some creeps behind the scenes, that's why. Imagine what they're doing with your selfie.
No, I mean, you know what I mean with selfie. They want you to like do it with the, with the ID, and you're holding up the ID, and it's just like I have such a, I don't know, man. I just, you know what it is, because I see it from a different perspective.
They want
like
they want to put a face to the money once they start looking for your ass. That's
they're gonna tie your identity to that, and then but then again, most of us already have our identity tied to Bitcoin through Coinbase and all that stuff, but. I don't know. I just look at it from a completely different way, like the Bitcoin billionaire that I know, and his way is just completely. It would make your head spin around in circles if you knew what this guy did, and he would never ever, put his face or his identity tied to anything anywhere ever, He think we.
How are they getting away with that now, though? I mean, because he's in the game heavy, and he's putting in. He's heavily. I mean, not heavily. I mean, yeah, he's heavily invested, but I mean, he plays the game a lot, and a lot of unless he stopped.
No,
most of everything now, you need to give up some sort of information, even if it's down to your cell phone number, because they want to text you. Code for some type of BS, you know what I'm saying?
Well, this guy's he's like the ultimate dude. He's like a freaking genius when it comes to anything crypto and computer related. So he knows how to move around. I'll tell you that much. Marcel 84 says, how are they making money if they are paying you back in BTC? I think I'm spooked because I got burned by Electra and now crypto exchanger. I stand with you on that, Marcel. I'm in the same boat as you, but I'm not an ETN millionaire yet like you, bro. Yes, Bitcoin packs have been running for over a year. Jeez, for over a year. See, I would think you would have been better off getting back in a year ago then. If you think Bitcoin price will go up and believe your investment is safe, then it's a good deal in my opinion. That's what Bill's saying, guys. Danny says, I think 50 packs is the best entry point though. It'll get you to 1 pack per day at 60 business days. Yeah, man. You see, like, I wish I would have gotten involved a year ago. You know, had I would have known, maybe I would have taken that dive in. Maybe not. Yeah, maybe, probably, most likely I would have, you know, because I think this run up that we've had, and I'll say it again, guys, this run up that we've had these past few months in Bitcoin, it kind of makes me think, like, it puts me in this mind state, like, okay, hold, accumulate, try to accumulate in other ways, you know, instead of locking up your Kryptonium.
Yo, let's talk about Coinstarter real quick. Have you looked into Coinstarter?
What's that?
It's almost, I guess you could say, like Kickstarter, but on the blockchain, and it's basically it's like the Kickstarter if you want to start any type of platform, whether it be, you know, for entrepreneur reasons, if you want to start your own coin, and it's a fundraising platform. Basically, is what it comes down to. So you could start your own crypto company, I guess, if you will. If that even fucking makes any sense. Excuse my French.
Power of the future. Oz says, how's the...
What were you gonna say?
Real quick, Ruben. How's the CoinStats app going? Beautiful, guys. Oz, thanks for the scoop on that one, guys. Check out CoinStats app, courtesy of Oz Dog. I love that app, dude. I've been using it, man.
I've been pushing CoinStats a lot. It's starting to make me wonder if he's behind CoinStats, if he's the owner of CoinStats.
Are you the developer behind CoinStats? Oz? Danny says, at Marcel, I got burned by Electra and crypto exchanger too. It's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang, Danny says. Let those nuts hang, baby. Electra got me good too. Yeah, Electra went knee deep in us, so we all know that. That made me not go huge ever again. Very true, dude.
It's, you know, it's like Chris always says. Chris's infamous line is, "Slow money is better than no money." You're better off just investing a small amount into everything and just see where it goes. I mean, you're still gonna make decent money. I mean, and then, like I always say, you just never know. You could tell the future, we would all be rich. Some of us just...
It's crazy, dude. It's literally, it's ridiculous, you know. And then, you know, we look at something like crypto exchanger, right? Which crypto exchanger, to me, that was one of my front runners right there. I was like, all right, this was actually gonna, you know, like, all right, cool. And now,
damn,
like,
I'm so glad I didn't even bother with that, bro. I was like, I came close to it. I was just about to jump into it, and I was like, you know what? Something, I don't know what it was. Something I'll get got one day though. I'll get got one day, luckily.
Yeah, and I'm just like, now, honestly, I just want the BTC back, bro. I don't. What is the purpose, bro? What is the purpose behind that coin now? You know, if for something like that, those tokens, those coins should have been 10 cents, 5 cents, bro, not $1 for a freaking platform that exchanges crypto. It makes no sense, you know. And just the fact that you're changing the terms halfway into the ICO, as far as I'm concerned, it's a scam. Like, I don't mean to, you know, I know everybody says everything's a scam.
It's a scam. It's fugazi. It's fugazi. It's fairy dust.
To me, they're not legit at all. And I know everybody and their mother is saying that these guys are legit guys. But my personal feeling is that these guys aren't legit crypto exchanger. And to me, they're just going to run off, I feel, you know. Once the end of the ICO comes on, like, I don't know, maybe, I just think it's a wrap. You know,
Where's Beauty
price is gonna
Bubble?
tank, and we lost money. What?
Where's Beauty Bubble?
Beauty Bubble is hard at work, bro. Beauty Bubble's hustling, bro. You
Danny
know how
says,
she
luckily
is.
I was only able to get 200 coins from Exchanger.
Yep. Danny, going up real quick. They got Marcel for 8,000. Danny Max. Yep. What are you cutting on over there? That thing is scratching my ears over there.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Now I'm clicking the
Oh, the
this
pen.
bad boy.
Oh, okay. Marcel, since I made a ton of money on other programs, I can laugh about it now. Yeah, dude. I mean, makes 2K look like nothing. I like that logic, but with a twist. Put in more into the platforms you like. Yeah, luckily I was only able to get 200 from Exchanger. Exchanger's a bait and switch. I'll be happy with a 0.5x. Haha. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see that happening, Marcel. I really don't see that happening. I think once it's available, I'll put it this way. Once it's available for us to actually sell it or get rid of it, the price would have already tanked. Because they're probably going to end up locking them up, or they probably won't even release them to an exchange. It's not going to be offered on an exchange. And they'll do whatever they're going to do, and the price is just going to tank, bro. Honestly. I mean, or maybe even it's just going to disappear, man. Platform's going to disappear. But at this point, I'll tell you what, right now, if something happens with Gold Reward, Dave Oaks,
thank you for joining us, Dave.
Dave is in the building.
Chris, continue about Gold Reward.
Getting back to this real quick. If Gold Reward up bounces and skips, I will be 130% done with anything and everything lending. I will not ever put another Bitcoin. I will never put another Satoshi in any of these platforms. Ever.
Oh, God.
Antonio strikes again with Exchanger, his poor brainwashed followers.
Is he talking about Francesco?
He's talking about Antonio Franceschi.
Why he was riding hard for Exchanger?
I watched one video of his after that day that happened, and he was just saying for people not to freak out, that it's a good thing that they're legit now, and that makes them completely legit. You know, the fact that they're not doing the lending and they're complying with laws now and regulations. I don't know. I just, you know, there was fairy dust being sprinkled around my head as far as I'm concerned. Hopefully it goes on an exchange. That's all I hope for. I had 2,100 Exchanger coins. What do you mean if GRX dips, you can sell the coins now? Yeah, dude, but right now, Danny, honestly, bro, right now, for what GRX is going for, let me just take a look real quick, Ruben, and then we'll get back to Coinstarter.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
For what this is going for right now, 532, dude, that is pennies. That's pennies, dude. Call me greedy, but I'm looking for 4 times this minimum. I'm looking for $25, $30, bro. For $20. That's what I want to hit with Gold Reward. And I think they will. Antonio was telling people now is a good time to buy crypto exchanger. I don't know about that, bro. To buy crypto exchanger or GRX. If he's pumping,
I thought he's pumping with the referral game.
Nah, he's not gonna stop. I don't think he's gonna stop with that. Nah. You know how much money
he sold all his GRX.
You sold all your GRX, Danny? Damn, bro. The platform, the
Except 200.
All right, well, you took your profits. That's never a bad thing, bro. That's never a bad thing. You got 200. Yeah, listen, dude. Yeah, at least you got those 200 to drop after the lending platform starts, right? But yeah, me, man, I'm in this. Like I said before, I'm in this right now till till the boat sinks, bro. I want to see minimum $20 before I even think to start unloading the GRX. Start chopping that tree down. Exchanger. I'm trying to tell people now is a good time to buy Exchanger. Marcel, yeah, I don't know about that, man. That's I don't know. I couldn't with all honesty and the good heart that I have. I couldn't push people into crypto exchanger, bro, at all. To me, that's just a mistake. That's a mistake.
I just wouldn't push anybody in anything, period, though. You know what I'm saying? Just give honest opinions on it, and simple as that, you know?
Yeah, true.
You can't tell. I'm getting sick of saying this shit over and over again. Stop asking for referrals, Chris. Coinstarter. Let's talk about Coinstarter, because
that's a good way to make money, though, Ruben. You know, that's a good way to make money. You know, we spoke about that.
Yeah, no, of course it is. But then when you screw people over, karma's gonna come back and slam you right in the face, bro. You know what I'm saying? When people across the world that were getting referred under you, so you know, just make money. Don't get greedy about it. You know what I'm saying? Some people may have done it in the beginning, just, you know, I don't want to say it was a mistake, because a lot of people made some good money of it. But once you start purposely doing it and making your whole income and your whole life just looking for referrals and just telling people, oh, this is going to the moon, everything is going to the moon.
To the moon.
And then once it hits, you just sell, and then you're just like, now you never mention it again. It's like, you know, come on.
Yeah. Which is what a lot of these cats do, bro. A lot of these dudes do that. You know, it's not a good look. You're right. It's not a good look, and which is why you don't see, you know, 50 referral links on the bottom of our show, right? We've decided to go on, you know, to not really do that. You know, to go there. You know. Binary are slow as F. I feel the same way about Go Reward, but at least they're right around the corner with everything coming out now. Now they're starting to release it. It's a little slowly but surely. Marcel says, if crypto exchanger were going to exit scam, wouldn't they make more money after they kept going on with the ICO as they were? Why change it now? Now people stop buying the coins. Oh yeah, it's a wrap, bro. You know. Why change it now? Who knows, man?
Who knows? Everybody has their own reasons for anything. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they were getting so much money so quick.
Never know. Yeah, it could be that too. You know. Ruben should do content cop on crypto channels like iDubbbz. Ruben should do content cop on crypto. Trying to understand what you just typed as Ruben. Do you right? Ruben, you read it. I guess what I'm assuming Oz means is what I'm assuming he means is like content cop, like you're the content cop, like, you know, you basically you're enforcing the long arm of the law.
Oh yeah,
on crypto channels. On crypto channels. You know what? I would actually like to do that. That would actually be very fun, but I'm not trying to gain.
You don't want to be the bully. Put it that way.
Would have to be one of them. Yeah, I don't want to. I mean, I could very easily be the bully. It would be very fun, but I'm at this stage in my life. I just want to make friends. I'm tired of making enemies. I'm tired of people not liking me and screwing me over for whatever reason, and
I'm tired vice versa. I'm tired of bashing people's faces in and just throwing them in the trunk of the car and just. I'm tired of that shit, man. I'm just trying to go legit, man. Let me just fucking go legit.
All this stuff is recorded, bro. All this stuff.
I know. Ruben's mafiosi ways, guys. Oh yeah, he has a past. Ruben has a past, baby.
Nah, not mafiosi. Yeah. That's for sure.
Yeah, that's for sure. Huh? That's why they used to call him Rowdy Ruben Ronda. Rowdy Ruben Ronda Rousey.
Do a 2 thumbs up or down, the Ebert and Siskel of crypto.
Oh, I like that, Marcel. I like
That
that,
is funny.
bro.
That's hot. I like
The
that. Yeah.
Ebert and Siskel of crypto.
Well,
I
we
like
actually kind
that.
of did that though, right? In the beginning, we almost like we did that where we would do the thumbs up, thumbs down thing, right? And then
Oh, with the
it just
ICO
it just
reviews.
yeah, it just naturally just kind of shifted. I mean, it
Yeah.
just naturally shifted. If like right now, we were trying to do a review on Coinstarter since 20 minutes into the show, and we're already an hour into it, and we haven't. All I did was just say the name Coinstarter. You know what I'm saying? But it's cool though because it's interactive, which is what we like better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, but at least you guys will look at Coinstarter now. I know Bill will probably. I mean, it's not gonna start. The pre-ICO is gonna start in January. They're based out of Canada. Billy Boom,
Nice.
Billy
Can
Boom.
Canada in the house.
Yeah, so they're supposed to be like the Kickstarter for anything crypto or coins or whatever the case may be. It's going to be an Ethereum contract. You know me, I like low numbers. I like to get in with low numbers. And with this, one ETH is going to get you 4,500 starter coins.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Which for, I mean, 4,500. I didn't
This
do
is
the math,
definitely
but
not going
that's,
to be offered in the U.S.
you don't think so? I didn't
No.
even look that far.
Says it right here. We're in the regulation under team. Where I hit team, I'm just
Oh,
looking
you
at
said
this
you
real
got it
quick.
on the white paper?
Not the white paper. I just hit the team. Yeah, right next to
Oh,
white
okay.
paper it says team.
Yeah.
U.S. dollars. Okay, regardless whether those securities are purchased using US dollars, regardless whether they are distributed in certificate form or through distributed ledgers. In practice, it is difficult for the authorities to prevent individuals from investing in ICOs due to peer and relatively private nature of crypto transactions. This does not change the reality that issuing and investing in certain ICOs will be illegal in certain jurisdictions. The evolving nature of the regulatory picture also means that the detail of the situation is unclear for some jurisdictions, pending further clarification of what kinds of ICO offering fall within the relevant. Okay.
Oz, thanks for that. I'm gonna check that out. He said, "Look after what iDubbbz does to other YouTubers." LOL.
Oh God, Oz.
Oz may
Oh
have
no,
started something right now.
Oz, you just man.
I
Yeah,
think
that's
he
it.
may have started something. Chris has his own YouTube channel
I.
aside from the Coin Scoop. I've been trying to figure out a way to start my own. That just might be it, Oz.
Oh no.
Nah, I'm
Oh
not
no.
trying to spread any hate. If anything, I'll pull out the positive ones and just pull out the positives. I'm trying to stay positive. Don't want to bash anybody.
Oh, trust me, Ruben, the bash boy. You like that,
This
don't
kid's
you?
gonna get me in trouble, bro.
You like that, don't you? All right. This thing is pretty extensive, bro. This is the abstract here.
You still got some time for it. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be
So
available
what?
on exchanges in March, just in time for St. Patty's Day.
I'm just trying to see if they have coins. Like, okay.
It's called the starter coin. The starter coin. Like I said, I mean, it's like basically it's like Kickstarter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you pull up the video? Pull up the video so everybody can see the video.
Starter coin is not a stock, a good, or an investment. Starter coin is a utility purpose token, which gives rights and privileges to their owners when using the Coinstarter platform and its family of companies. After the ICO, there will be a limited supply that will be received by users who support the campaigns. Yeah, guys. So if you're interested in offering some type of Kickstarter, maybe this might be of interest to you. I don't know.
What does it come out to per starter coin? Is it like 10 cents or something like that?
Is that
Around
what it
there.
comes
It's
out
like
to?
in the teens. So it has to be in the teens, which, like I said, I mean, usually when something sounds good and it's very, very low, you know how it goes, man. I buy low, I
Yeah.
sell high. Yeah.
2,000 plus ICO submitted. Coin starter box. Businessify. Hold on one second. I'm just jumping over to the chat real quick. Do it. Thumbs up. Watch out for cloud mining scam. Bitcoin. Dave says, watch out for cloud mining scam. Bitcoin income limited. 7 to 9% daily. I got my initial investment back when then the payments stopped. My balance grows every day, but they won't pay out. Owe me 2.5 BTC now. Jeez, dude.
Then he said he got his
Unbelievable.
money back. That's the good way to look at it. That's the positive way to look at it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
dude. You know what, Dave? Like I was mentioning before, man, just hold the BTC, dude. Unless unless you hop in one of these other platforms, just you're just really gonna have to be really careful. You know, you're gonna have to.
Have
be
you
really
heard
careful.
about Lenduit? Lenduit's making some noise.
Lenduit?
Lenduit's getting some good ratings. It's getting
What's the
some
website?
positive influence. LENDOIT.com.
Lenduit.
The free sales in the mid of the month. They're gonna have a
Okay.
Christmas sale. The actual token sale is gonna be in January.
And what is
They don't have any. One thing about it is that they don't have any.
1 billion tokens?
Look at it.
And what is this, like a lending? This can't be like a lending in a sense. Okay.
It's like credit business. Like credit for a business. Yeah, I mean it's lending.
The credit business needs to function. Borrowers and lenders will find a loan marketplace complemented by a default marketplace, sustained by a global network of underwriters and scorers that let all market participants engage in business in legally steady ways. It's anonymous, which is cool, trusted and secure, no intermediaries. That can be said for all cryptos. Look at this picture here. Apply for a loan in just 3 minutes.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
The co-founder and CEO is Ori Irez. Co-founder and CTO Vlad Amirov. Joav Pinkas, Avi Ben David.
Ben David.
They have quite the team here. So, 1 billion total supply. Yeah, guys, check out Lenduit.
That one. Not even just check it out. Definitely check it out because that's like making a little noise right now. It's definitely got some real good reviews.
Let me look at their GitHub. Oh no, this is Reddit. What the hell did I just do? Where's their GitHub? They don't have it? I guess not. Let's check out their Twitter. The alpha version is out, so they actually have something out. We proud to excited to announce release of the Lenduit alpha version 1.0. Peer-to-peer lending platforms. So this could be something considered like almost like Salt then, right?
I think so, actually. Now that you say that, and you know what's you know what I'm pissed off about, bro? I erased all the notes I had on Salt. Literally, right before we got on, I erased everything we had on Salt. I go back into it and do the homework all over again.
See, you know what the problem is with all these things, man. Yeah, I know about Universal Coin, the Russian Ethereum backed by McAfee. Who mentioned that to us? Somebody mentioned that to us. I think that was you.
There's another one that McAfee was backing up.
Was it Universal? It's Universal Coin. Universal blockchain protocol. Faster, smarter, and fully customizable blockchain. Yeah, this guy definitely looks like a genius, bro. We invented smart money, top speed, real smart contracts. All right, so 1 UTN is 1 penny. I like that a lot.
I like going for the low ones, man. You can make some buck on it. You can make some buck.
But this will not be offered in the United States. I have a sick feeling. Let me just see something real quick. Okay, so 1 UTN is... So right now we're purchasing at the regular price right now. So this is already... Oh yeah. Oh, you're purchasing this bad boy at full price.
What's the price? I thought it was... Are you sure? Wait, are you on Lenduit?
0.0125. No, I'm on... This is Universa.
Oh, Universa.
Yeah. I bought a I bought an ish load of Universa. Danny says he bought. Danny, how many altcoins do you have, dude? How many do you own? If you were to say, oh, I own this many altcoins, how many would you say you have? I'm just trying to see
the silence as we wait for Danny's answer.
I know. Let's just be quiet.
While he answers that, look up Sether or Sether, Sether.
Okay, what is this?
Sether.io. They're I guess it's kind of like a marketing advertising platform. It's gonna be based on is studying customer behavior on Facebook, Twitter, and all other social networks. This sounds like it's gonna be a good, advertising platform, which could very much possibly blow up, because this is something that not just necessarily investors like us would hop into, but also companies.
Plus automated marketing. That's what it says here. Or automated social media marketing platform.
Companies, big money companies would hop onto something like this, which could bring the value up on something like this. You know what I'm saying?
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I don't know how many. He says, I don't know how many I have. Blackwing says, what's the max supply on both of these? All right, jumping real back to, let's go to Lenduit. Let me see if I can find the max supply on Lenduit first. Ruben, do you know what the max supply is on Lenduit?
Bro, every time you ask me questions like that, I just get out of everything. It's like,
all right,
you got to stop that, but now I'm playing. That's my fault. I shouldn't have asked out of it. I'm just doing it so that way I don't have 1,000 windows open on my computer.
Blackwing, Lenduit total supply 1 billion, approximately, with a little star next to it. Approximately. Numbers may be updated if ETH prices change drastically. So the total token supply right here, 1 billion for Lenduit. Let's see what the total token supply for Universa is. Guys, do you know what the total supply for Universa is? I'm probably crypto rich, but I don't know. I do know I'm very fiat poor. Same here. I'm fiat poor, and I'm crypto.
Lenduit's a bill, yeah.
Yep, Lenduit's a bill. Marcel, Danny, what's Universa? What's the total? I'm trying to look for it here. I just don't wanna have to go through this whole thing. Is there even, with a platform like this, is there even a total supply? Let me see if I can find it in the white paper real quick.
$15 billion.
On what?
UTN.
Where do you see that?
Coinschedule.com.
Coinschedule?
Mm-hmm.
It says 15 billion?
Yeah. Or even just go straight to the website. The website will say it.
Yeah, I'm looking for it now, but I can't.
Universa.io.
Yeah, I'm on the website now. Do you see my screen?
I have it down so I can see my screen.
Okay.
That's why I can't tell what you're doing. But hold on. Let me see. Did you try the token sale? Going into the token sale tab.
Let's see.
Doesn't say it there.
No.
But it says, yeah, it's 15 bill.
15 billion. So there goes your answer, guys. 15 billion for Universa. I don't even know. Does that even matter, guys, at this point in the game? Does token supply, my question to you guys is this, because maybe I'm looking at it wrong. Again, I'm not no genius when it comes to this stuff, but does total supply of coins, does it matter at this point in the game? Please answer that for me if you guys can, because I'm really curious.
Don't say that, because then you're gonna be forced to go back on your Dentacoin debate.
No, well, when you're talking about trillions, that just doesn't make sense.
Nah.
No, when you're talking trillions, that will never make sense to me. That will never make sense. But I'm talking about in the billion. I'm talking about in the billion. Hold on.
Yeah, 180,000 ought to do it.
Yeah, 180. Only 20% have been sold so far. So 20% of 15 billion. The rest will be burned after the ICO.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Marcel, thanks for that info. Thanks for the inside scoop on that. He's talking about Universa.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So that
means, I guess token sale ends in 3 days, so they're not gonna get anywhere near that then. So that's good. Do they have a GitHub? Let me see if they have a GitHub real quick. Where am I messing? Let me just see what their GitHub looks like. I always like. Okay, nice. 5 contributors. Very nice. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. They look like they got some action going on there. Okay. Comments.
Came across this other one, which they got a pretty good idea, but the website just looks scary.
Why? Why do you say that?
Tigerium, have you heard of that? Tigerium.io?
No.
No. Don't look it up.
Nah, I don't even like the name of it, bro. Doesn't mean you can't make anything. Hold on. It says no crypto is changing. Monero has unlimited supply. All right. All the large supply tokens in the billions don't really crack $1. Doesn't mean you can't make anything.
How would you feel if I told you I could text you some Bitcoin right now? You would instantly get it.
What do you mean?
How do you feel if I could text you right now some Bitcoin and you would instantly get it?
Yeah, of course, I'd be happy about that.
All right, that's what Tigerium is. But like I said, the website looks a little extra ghetto.
But why would you text it when you could just send it with the wallet?
They're
but maybe they're onto something.
That's gonna be a game changer. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe they're onto something. Marcel says 9 billion makes no sense to you. Haha. Dental coin this low key. I think you put 9 billion, dude. I think dental coin is 8-9 trillion, dude. They way past that whole freaking the $1 billion mark there. So yeah, I guess I mean, obviously you could make some money off of coins that have a total supply, you know, in the billion. I mean, you can make some money. You know, if you're getting it at a penny or less than a penny, yeah, I guess. But then look, I could put my foot in my mouth with electronium. You know.
And Dental, those two we did together the same day, and you were against me on both of them.
IOTA's 2.5 billion in circulation. Yep, 2.5 billion, and they cracked $2, almost $3. So Blackwing, what do you think about that? That's true. That's true, Oz. IOTA is, yeah, that's true. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, the next one I have my eyes on, and this one is huge. I mean, this has 45 billion, I think, total supply, is Cardano. I got my eyes on this one, guys. What do you think about Cardano?
That's in the top 10 right now.
Top 10, 13 cents. Max supply, 45 billion. Circulating, 25 billion. Oh, ish. Marcel says 9 trillion. Damn, that's a lot of zeros. Yeah, dude. That is way too many for my liking. Way too many.
But I guess he wasn't here for that debate, right? Well, Marcel, I mean, listen, a lot of people are disagreeing with me, but if you think about what's going on nowadays, right now, today, as we speak, with the healthcare industry and people not being able to get dental insurance and health insurance, and you think about how many people there are in this world and how many people there will be by 2042 in this world, which is when they're claiming that, you know, that's a long-term hold right there. And they flat out say it. But, you know, you think about what's going on right now with the healthcare industry and people like just It's unreal how many people nowadays just cannot. I mean, companies just aren't giving health insurance anymore. That's why so many people are going after these government jobs that are at this point nearly impossible to get because they are looking for a certain type of person that they can brainwash to do the job. Yo, Big Wave was
Marcel says, I think we are too late on Cardano.
Yeah, I think that's already because that's already in the top 10. I think that might hover around there. It may blow up.
I think this thing came out in the top 10.
What?
I think it came out in the top 10. I mean, look at this run up we had, right? This was when? This was in. Oh, yeah. Look at that. This is just a week ago.
About a week
Last
ago.
week, 3 cents. Now, boom, 13 cents. Done. If you can get it for a penny, yeah, whatever, that's good. IOTA's pretty rare. Cardano has such high supply, but market cap is raging. Yep. If you can get 1 billion coins very cheap at a penny, that makes sense. It could be relative. Very true. Very true. I gotta start the. I gotta start. But what the one that I'm really, and guys, this is like. You know, I know I keep. So look at this. Look at Lisk, bro. Lisk is up. What? Oh, snap. Yo, Frey, if you're still here, bro, look at Lisk, man. Unbelievable. Lisk is on a tear right now. Dude, Lisk and Stratus. Look at that, bro. Stratus is at 765, bro. Yeah, guys, have you seen the, you know, Stratus just released... I hope you guys are in Stratus, man. They just released their testnet or whatever, their beta for the ICO platform. It's pretty wild, man. It literally is like a wallet. It's like this interface. It's pretty much it's a wallet for you guys. It has 2FA. It's everything. You completely. You got to check it out. It's sick. I wish I could show it here, but I don't even know how to get to it. But yeah, man, the ICOs that are going to be launched on Stratus, everything's going to be there in that dashboard. You know, none of this stuff where you go into different websites and sending your ether over here and sending your ether over there and having an account on this website, having an account on that website. You literally do it in that back office. It'll have all the projects listed that are going to be launching on Stratus, and you could just pick and choose every single one that you want with just one click. You know, one click, send 10 Stratus to that project, 10 Stratus to this project. Everything's going to be streamlined in one location. Stratus is going to be huge. Stratus is going to be huge. I keep saying it, and I won't stop saying it. Can't stop, won't stop. Johnny needs funds, Ruben. Johnny is in the house,
Johnny
Ruben.
needs funds. Johnny, thank you for joining the Coin Scoop. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell a friend to come hang out with the Coin Scoop. Thank you for joining us, Johnny. Johnny says, buy Dental Coin now and cash out when you're 90 and need a whole new grill. And you see, the way I'm looking at it is that's for the grandkids right there. That's for the kids and the grandkids right there. That's one of those trust fund baby type of situations. Especially at the price right now. Listen, at the price right now, look at the price of that thing right now.
But what,
I mean, you put $100 into that thing. I mean, is $100 gonna kill you? Is it gonna hurt you now to put? Look at the price of that. I understand it's like seems far fetched.
You're sounding bro.
You're sounding like right now what people were talking about Bitcoin back in 2010. You know what I'm saying? That's what you're sounding like right now.
Dentacoin will never be Bitcoin, bro. Ever.
I know. I'm not saying it doesn't have to be. Look at the price. It doesn't have to be Bitcoin. I'm just saying, look at that price right there. If that thing even jumps up to $1 at 20,
it'll never go up to $1. It'll never go up to $1, bro. Dentacoin will never go to $1.
Coin was gonna be good, and they fucking skated out on how many people?
That's a scam. That was a complete scam.
You can't, like I always say, you know, you can't. That's why I'll never technically shit on any of these. The only time I'll shit on them is when the website just looks like it was done by like a 12-year-old that just like pulled up the Wix website, you know what I'm saying, and just started designing something on the free version of the website. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time that I'll sit there. Then again, look at that. Even then, I'll bite my tongue because a glass coin to me looked like a pile of trash in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? But then again, that was in the beginning when we were first starting this and doing our reviews, and I would sit there and just go hard on some of these. And Glasscoin, you know, I mean, I haven't looked at it in a while. Talk to me about Glasscoin. Let's talk about that, as a matter of fact.
Let's leave that shit for the septic tank. Telegram signal groups. I just bought 50 more Stratus today when it was 59,000 Satoshis. Danny, hold that Stratus. Hold that Stratus. Stratus is.
Says, look what you just started, Johnny.
Oh yeah, but dude,
Listen,
Johnny, you just started another.
I'm just saying, I'm not like ride or die Dentacoin, but at the price, I mean, it doesn't hurt. Honestly.
If you're gonna give it right, listen, let me hear me out. Hear me out, just for a second.
I need a mathematician in the house. That's what I need. Somebody that could just do some straight up math and just break it down. We'll see if we get
Richard Hart. We'll see if we get Richard Hart on here. All right. Let's have a Denta. Bro, we put Richard Hart on here and he hears Dentacoin, he's gonna be like, this guy's gonna lose his shit, bro. What I'm saying is, Dentacoin, dude. By the time your grandkids, Dentacoin will be nothing. Bitcoin will be. That's it.
You're kind of contradicting yourself because I mean you're going in on altcoins as it is right now.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
But now you're saying,
True.
oh, don't go into this altcoin.
Yeah, because
I'm just saying, like I keep constantly say, sprinkle your money.
What's the use case? What's the use case of Dentacoin? I can tell you the use case for every single altcoin that I'm in right now. I can tell you why
you can't
it
say
has
that
a
because
need
just
for
a few weeks ago you could have given me a use case for Electra, and look what happened. And also crypto exchanger, which did you get in on that, by the way?
Yeah, of course, I'm
and look at what happened with that.
Yeah.
And then
but that's
some other
you're using
that you could have given me a use case for, and look what happened with those.
No,
that's what I'm saying. Listen, I'll get into something.
You're using
and give a use case for anything because anything can happen.
The use case for the lending, which isn't, you can't consider that a real thing. Okay, that's a gamble. These lending platforms, that's a gamble. That's not a real solid project. That's not real to me. That's not real, bro. All these other ones that are in the top 10, 15, 20, 30 coins, these are real solid projects, bro. I can tell you the use case for every single which one that is here and why it's needed and why they have the market cap.
You would have given me you would have given me a use case a few weeks ago before Electra ran. And this whole shit that's going on with crypto exchanger and with the other ones in the past, you would have given me a use case.
So what's the use case for that? Okay, what's the use case for that? Is the same thing that all these lending platforms
I don't even
give
know
the
what
use
the
for.
Use case is. Let's put it that way. So I ain't giving no use case for nothing.
I know what the use case is. I know what the use case is.
What I'm saying is,
but why would people use Dentacoin? Why would people use? But I'm asking you, why would people use Dentacoin? Why?
Well, they just explained it when we did the review on Dentacoin. That just broke it down. You know, it's going to be a platform that people are going to be able to use as basically dental insurance in the future.
Listen, if anything's possible, right? Anything's possible if that's what they're trying to achieve. I mean, and again, I keep relating it back to the 8 billion coins and this and that. I can't believe I'm gonna look this up right now. This is like killing me right now. But I'm gonna go to it.
It says there'll be a healthcare on the blockchain with dental included. Bye bye Denta. Now you can't say that because if you look at the healthcare industry now, most regular healthcare versus dental, I mean they're all separate. You know, that's why a lot of companies, they say, oh, we'll get you health insurance and dental insurance. They label it separately because technically they're separate, and a lot of companies will not do both. Maybe government jobs will. If you're a cop, if you're a fireman, they literally specifically label it. We do health and dental insurance and vision and this and that because it's all separate. If somebody does come out with something on the blockchain offering all together as a group, then I'll say, yeah, definitely Dentacoin buy. But until then, I mean, maybe I should just do that.
What?
Start a whole insurance thing with everything: vision, dental, regular health insurance, pet insurance.
I don't know. I just.
Marcel said, grabs a bucket of popcorn.
I think it's still gonna kick butt. Blackwing, I like your outlook on crypto exchanger, bro. That's needed right now. Funny. $10 on Ruben first round. Oh man. Let me just go back to real quick just to read. There will be healthcare on the blockchain with dental included. By the way, listen, dude, it won't. I just listen, man. Maybe I'm, man, maybe I'm just completely, you know, maybe I'm just wrong about this thing. You know, maybe I'm wrong.
You might not be wrong. I could be wrong. But one thing is for sure, I will never back any one of these up like to the point and saying no, it will never go anywhere, because any of these can go anywhere. Any of these can go anywhere, just like any of them could fucking just tank. You know what I'm saying?
Trusted dental treatment reviews to allow patients to raise their voice. Listen, these big companies, all these big companies that are getting involved in blockchain right now, everything. Look at IBM. IBM just signed up with Stellar. They're gonna do their thing, right? You have Microsoft that just signed on with IOTA. You have all these huge companies. Once a huge company like that, Colgate, whatever one of these that already has toothpaste out or some type of oral hygienic product.
Hold on a second. My bad, bro. I didn't mean to cut you off. Did you see that Kretz One gambling channel?
No, what's that?
What do you think about IOTA? Kretz One gambling channel. Thank you for joining the Coin Scoop. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend about the Coin Scoop.
Yeah.
Chris, you know about IOTA, Chris. I don't even think I bothered with IOTA because
you know what? I know very little. I know very little about IOTA. I know very little about IOTA. I just know it's mainly for the Internet of Things, right? Where the Internet is. Any device that you have around you in the real world is going to be connected to the internet somehow. IOTA's that would be a long tail thing. It's where the technology could finally meet up with it and kind of just do their thing. Let's do it, Ruben. Pet, hair insurance, erectile insurance, the whole shebang bang. Oh yeah. Kretz One gambling. Oh yeah, he put it in here. I didn't even see it. What's going on, Kretz?
Yeah.
IOTA. Yeah, man. I think. Kretz, just getting to you real quick. I think IOTA is at this point, I mean, it definitely had a huge run up so far. You could have gotten in for a little lower, but if you're in this for the long haul, if you're in this for, I mean, look at this right here. I don't know if you're looking at my screen.
Hold on, let me pull it up because I was.
Kretz, I don't know if you're looking at my screen also. Look at this. I don't know what the hell's going on here. I don't know why it's just taking so long. Let me try Xing out some of this stuff. Look at this run up right here. You know, you could have gotten in for this at the beginning of November, 30 cents, 35 cents.
What's it at now?
You know, it's at 260 right now, 280, almost $3. 266. Look at this huge run up. What caused this run up? That's what I'm saying. You know, what caused this thing to run up so much? It's possible. It's Kretz. It's possible that this is. I mean, this is a huge run up. I mean, I would have to see what kind of news was happening right here. What happened that caused this thing to run up so much? You know, that's a huge run up. But I think IOTA. You know, they have a different thing as far as the blockchain. They have something called Tangle, which is supposed to work for them. But I know that smart contracts can't be easily deployed on IOTA. You're welcome, Kretz. You're welcome. But yeah, I'd say, I mean, if you're gonna get into it, you're gonna have, and if you do end up buying now, you're literally gonna have to hold this for years, man, and just kind of just buy it and forget about it. That's what I would do. U.S. healthcare shit and corrupt. Ours covers everything and many companies to choose. Wow. Yeah, the U.S. healthcare is it's pretty bad. Oz.
You see what Danny said? Bitfinex closing to America set off IOTA. Real quick, I just want to get to Dave Oaks said the only thing wrong with dental coin is the crazy high supply. Otherwise, it's just the dental industry on the blockchain. It's like every other industry is ripe for disruption. Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. That definitely is a high number, but you know, they flat out say it in their white paper. This is gonna be a long-term thing. I mean, they don't expect it to even start making any noise until 2042.
2042. Oh my goodness. Until
2042,
2042.
you're gonna be at the retirement age, and you're gonna be sitting there thinking, "Fuck, I wish I would have gotten into dental coin."
Yeah, I'll be sitting there with my bags of bitcoins, kid, chilling.
Bro, I'm not saying. You see, that's why I think with the lack of
Understanding.
communication and understanding is like I'm not even comparing it to Bitcoin.
Yeah.
There's no way in hell I'm comparing it to Bitcoin. I'm talking about it as an altcoin. That's it.
Yeah.
Like it's just in a completely separate category. There's nothing. I'm not sitting here saying, "Oh, Bitcoin, Dentacoin is better than Bitcoin," and that it'll never get to Bitcoin. I'm just talking about it as an altcoin. I mean, at the price, like I said, even if you put like $25 into it, do the math. You know what I'm saying?
True. This, yeah,
Will
it's
Earth
20 bucks.
still be
20
here in
bucks can't hurt.
2042?
That's a good question. Is MagnaCoin Masternode good? I'll check it out right now for you. Bitfinex closing to America. Danny, do you Bitfinex closing? I knew Bitfinex was closing down. Well, being closed. The U.S. is being shut off to it, right? So I guess it's still going to be running in other parts outside of America. That's what set off IOTA. Why did that set off IOTA? Because Bitfinex is not going to be available to the that set off IOTA. Why would that set off IOTA? Masternode rank. Ruben, let's talk about this now. Danny says. What does he want to talk about, Ruben?
Wait. Sorry, I'm looking at the chat. I guess Bitfinex closing to America.
Yeah.
Setting off. I was like still looking at MagnaCoin Masternode. Real quick.
Yeah, me too. I'm on the website.
Just give me 1 second. We'll get onto that. I'm just gonna get to MagnaCoin real quick.
Masternode pre-sale.
They have some high returns with the MagnaCoin also.
Yo, Danny, I know you're the altcoin king, bro. You're the billionaire altcoin holder, Danny. Also, I have another. All right, you guys got some good questions here. Danny, have you ever looked at MagnaCoin? I'm looking at it right now. Just wanna give me 1 second. Just look this up real quick. Okay, so it's gonna cost you about $550. It's gonna make you about $340 a month and $4,000 a year. And the current price is 5 cents for 1 MagnaCoin. Just go to this real quick one more time. Let's go to the GitHub. GitHub, 289 contributors. No way. This is a fork. Pivx. It's a fork off of Pivx. MagnaCoin is a fork off of Pivx. When did this drop? MagnaCoin, and let's go to the MagnaCoin and right there. This just dropped. Who gave us the scoop on Magna? Blackwing. Blackwing, this just dropped. November 22nd. This is a fork off of Pivx. This might actually be something to keep on the radar, guys. Atomic swaps, zero coin protocol, masternodes, governance voting. Circulating supply right now is 2 mil. Estimated circulating supply in 10 years, 30 mil. Quark algorithm. Annual inflation is 9%. Block target 60 seconds. Transaction fees 0.01 Magna. Confirmation 6. Block maturity 100. Block reward 15. First 90 days 10. Day 90 to 180. 5 from day 180, I guess, on. Massive collateral. So you have to have 10,000 of these bad boys. 10,000. Minimum stake age 3 hours. I like this, man.
I don't know
This
if
is looking
Black
all
was
right.
watching the show when we were talking about masternodes, but definitely some good websites to check out. Um, mnrank.com, M as in master, N as in Nancy, rank.com
I was just on
was a
that.
good one. What are the other ones, Chris?
Masternode rank, and there was another one I forget. Hold on, let me just jump up. Kretz, also, I have another question for you. EOS, any thoughts? Oh man, that's a good yeah, dude, I'm kind of sad that I didn't get into EOS a little sooner, man. I'm gonna have to, at this point, I might have to just man, EOS, I was at 50 cents. I was thinking about getting in this one, Kretz. I would say again, even though despite the price is it's what I would consider a little high right now, but if I were to get into this, it's gonna be for the long haul, 5 years minimum. This is a 5-year hold minimum at 384 at this price. But I think, yeah, they're going after the same type of thing as Ethereum, right? There's a lot of platforms like that, Kretz. Honestly, Kretz, if I were you, I would take a look at, because all these are, all of these are kind of attacking the same problem, right? EOS have the same type of deal. Ethereum, Neo. But keep your eye on.
And just real quick, Chris. Well,
Arter.
you finish that because we kind of
60 cents. 60 cents. Kretz. Keep an eye on Arter. All right. Arter's gonna be a big dog in the game. Go ahead, Ruben.
Only thing I could think of regarding the whole thing IOTA and Bitfinex, why that would bring the price up if Bitfinex closed, closing to America, is just, I mean, it would bring the value up. It would just bring the value up because, I mean, it's harder to, that means that's the only thing I could think of. It would just bring
What's
the,
harder to attain, IOTA, at that point? Because the main
you know what I'm
exchange.
saying? I mean, and you think about it, you got some people in the US that really want to get in on it. That means, that's the only thing I could think of. It's just
they could still go on Binance.
Thing. That's what it comes down to. Just simply put, it's a supply and demand type of thing.
They could still go on Binance. I mean, it doesn't have the same volume as Bitfinex, IOTA, but they could still go to Binance to get that. Binance, you shouldn't have a problem in the States.
But still, anytime there's less access or limited access, you could say, I mean, that alone, and this is across the board, anything, it just drives the price up. You know what I'm saying? It's almost kind of like the whole situation with, gas, water, and any type of natural disaster, is that the harder it is to get, you see the gas stations start jacking their prices up. You see 7-Eleven charging $25 for a case of water.
So it's gonna be harder in a month from now to get it. So everybody's buying it as much as they can now to get in now, and it drives the price up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I could see that. I could see that. Smash that like button. Oz, good looking out for the love. Everybody, good looking out for the love. Kretz, thank you for brother.
Hanging
You're
out.
welcome. Yeah, man. You're welcome, dude.
Gambling channel, by the way. He said, Kretz says gambling channel. Kretz, we're gambling men. We like to play poker, Texas Hold'em, blackjack. Is that
blackjack? Is funny. I was just about to say Black Wing. You said blackjack at the same time. Black Wing. Getting back to yours, Black Wing. Is that good? Fork of Pivx. I'm new to Masternodes. Can you help me buy? LOL. Do I need a cloud? A VPS? I wouldn't think you would need. What do you mean a cloud? Like a VPS? You're saying a VPN to get this? No, I wouldn't think so, right? All you need is the collateral for the 10,000. So you just need to get 10,000 of these bad boys, which is going to cost you around. It's going to cost you around $460, right? To get the collateral, to get your masternode, right? $460, right? And hopefully this price skyrockets. It's only 4 cents each one right now, right? And I don't know. I mean, this is my first time looking at it, so I'm guessing you can just hold them in the wallet. Masternode guide. No, so you have to go here. You're gonna have to set this thing up and get it running, all right? But get the 10,000. Look, they have a Masternode setup guide, all right? You can follow this right here. Has everything right here. Requirements: 10,000 Masternode coin. primary PC, masternode server. So you gotta set up a server. It must be running and connected to the internet. Yes. So you're gonna need a VPS, Blackwing. All right. Get one that's reliable, so that this way you can set this thing up and have it running 24/7 right here. All right. Unique IP address for each master node, so that's going to be able to be provided through the VPS. Right here, dude. The whole setup guide is right here. They're literally holding your hand and walking you through the process to set up your master node. Okay, you have all the codes here to put them in. This looks like it's fairly easy to set up and get running. The only thing that you're gonna have to sit back and wait on is for the price to go up. That's it. You know, because at 4 cents right now, and the fact that it's a fork off of Pivx, yeah, that could be a good thing, because it's gonna have some type of anonymity built into it off the bat. The implementation of zero coin protocol, okay, so transactions can be made anonymously. Complete privacy, atomic swaps, which is a huge thing now. Yeah, dude, so definitely look into this, man. What do you guys think about this? Danny, what do you think, bro? Hold off on a Pivx, hold off.
On
Doesn't
the Pivx masternode, staking makes you more right now. Blackwing says staking makes more. Question mark.
Just jumping up. Doesn't a masternode need to run 24/7? Yes, that's why you need the VPS. That's why you need the VPS, and it says it right there in the guide that you need it to be running 24/7. Hold off on a Pivx masternode. Staking makes you more right now. Yeah, well, yeah, Pivx masternode, yeah, that's way too expensive. We're talking about the Magna one. Magna's just a fork off of Pivx. But staking, yeah, staking coins can do good, can do very good. So just buy 10,000 Magnas, rent the VPS, and we're good to go. That's right, that's it. Get the 10,000 Magna. If this is what you want to do, and if this is something you want to move forward with after doing your research, Blackwing, just look into it a little bit more. But if this is something that you want to do, and you're also betting on the future price rise of this Magna coin, then yeah, you know, they have the guide right here on BitcoinTalk.org. The guide right here on my screen. I don't know if you see it, but they have the whole guide to set it up. Very simple. And let me just see if this is being offered on any exchanges. Let me see, where's the exchanges? Okay, this looks like it's just on Coins Markets right now. So this needs to get on other exchanges ASAP in order for it to be successful. I don't know about MAG, Danny says. So just buy 10,000. I just happen to like the price, and now we discover it's a fork off of Pivx. Yeah, I mean, just because it's a fork off of Pivx doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna do well, Blackwing. Again, I just found that out just by looking through the GitHub really quick. So that doesn't necessarily mean that it's gonna be successful. The biggest hurdle right now that I see with Magna Coin is the fact that the only exchange it's on is Coins Markets. All right, it needs to get on other exchanges in order for it to do anything.
Yeah, so to answer your last question, that would be it right there. I would say it's just the lack of the exchanges that it's on.
Yeah, and Danny, I'm feeling like Danny does not like Magna Coin at all. I just happen to, can you guys reveal what the risk is?
Yeah, basically what you just said. It's just the lack of exchanges that it's on. You just said it's only on one exchange, right?
Yeah, it's just on one exchange. It's not on CoinMarketCap. And when you try to look at they have a Discord, they have a Slack, but when I go to the GitHub, right, this is just let me see something real quick.
That's just the only risk for right now. I mean, once and if it does get onto other exchanges, then
yeah, I mean, if you get in, if you get on this
detail about that, but right now that would be the only.
So right now they're only on Coins Markets. They're looking to get on coming
Stock
soon.
exchange and coin exchange, right?
Coin exchange, yep.
So then we got to see what happens at that point, because
But again, and also Danny. Magna Coin, it looks like it just forked off in the beginning of this month. Right? So I'm just looking here, guys, at the announcement here on Bitcoin. Look, November 22nd, this just dropped. So it looks like it's fairly new. So let me just go to Twitter. Oh, I can't go to the Twitter here. Yeah. Website. Let me see if anybody's having any problems. Somebody says beware here. It's been running for the past 2 days to do the test and make sure everything's fine. Currently, there's no proof of work miner on the network, and it's running only on proof of stake and masternodes. Best advice would be to mine the S out of it. I'm here to help you. Let's look. Coin earnings are great when you get in early. While there are not huge technology changes, what's going on? What's the plan for outreach on socials? Yeah, it's not too. I like where things are going. Mixed feelings about it. In the community. That's how it works. It's a gamble.
it's all a gamble.
It's a gamble. Yep, it's a gamble. Well, it's all right. All right. Well, it's brand new. Of course, it's only a one exchange. Yeah. Tomorrow will be 2 weeks old. Bitcoin talk anyways. I like the price, Danny says. Yeah, Danny, you seem like you get in on the ground floor on these things, bro. Mr. Force Masternode coin holder. Yep. It's hard to pick the winners on these, man, you know? I mean, listen, who would have picked Dash? You know, or even Pivx when it first dropped. You know? And Pivx is still touted as a shitcoin. You know, so it's you just never know with these things.
Well, I think that's going to wrap up tonight's show, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you once again for hanging out with the Coin Scoop. Join us tomorrow evening for another crypto adventure. And tomorrow we're going to dig into some more new ICOs, pre-ICOs.
Kretz, thanks for the love.
ICOs. Definitely thanks for the love.
He subscribed to the to the Coin Scoop.
And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm your host, Ruben.
And I'm your host, Chris Crypto. Peace, love, wealth, happiness. Crypto wealth, I should say. Thanks to everybody, all the newcomers. Kretz, we appreciate each and every one of you guys.
Sub. Catch you guys tomorrow.
Marcel said already.
2 hours into it.
Thanks, guys.
Guys.
No more Dentacoin from this point on.
No more. That's it. We'll put that to rest.
Yeah, guys. Have a good night, all right? Peace, guys. Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Peace.